Mais en fait, ce qui est intéressant justement en roulant, c'est justement de faire quelque chose qui a directement une incidence sur les gens que tu vas aider. Et ça touche à l'essentiel justement d'aller voir les gens comme ça qui sont isolés, leur amener justement de l'alimentation aussi, c'est un autre point essentiel. Grâce au roulant, être utile à quelque chose, à quelqu'un, et pouvoir justement changer la réalité de ces gens-là. Et puis en même temps, par là même, changer la sienne, sa propre réalité, pour justement pouvoir plus facilement se regarder en face et puis justement reprendre de l'estime de soi.
Well, I'm getting older and things just are not working all that well. So I had to call Centre Paul Roulant and ask them to please deliver a meal. I phoned about 2 in the afternoon, and much to my surprise, they said, "We'll deliver you a meal tonight." There are some people I've gotten to know fairly well because they come really regularly, and they've always got a nice word to give me. You know, they perk me up the minute they get around the corner. It's always a big smile. "How are you today? It's nice to see you. It's good outside. Did you get out?" They're great.
Tenez.
Merci.
Bon appétit.
J'apprécie beaucoup.
Moi aussi j'apprécie de vous voir. Passez une bonne soirée, madame.
Merci.
À bientôt.
Well, it's been a real lifesaver for me. I want to stay here at Amicus Place for as long as I possibly can. I have considered assisted living, but I have wonderful neighbors here. And the day that I read about Archway in our free newspaper was just a lifesaver to me, because getting my groceries delivered to my door has just been just the best thing that could have possibly happened for me. I was doing it myself, but it just seemed like that was my day's work, was to get groceries. This way I have them delivered to my patio and pay for them with my credit card, put them away, and I've got my week's supply of groceries. It's just wonderful.
Physical activity can help support healthy active aging in 3 key ways. The first is that it helps encourage and promote improved mental wellness and cognitive health. It also helps support or encourage increased social connectedness. And thirdly, it also helps prevent trips and falls by enhancing balance and coordination. Our main goal at Participaction is really to serve as a thought leader in the sector. And what this means is that we really want to ensure that the best available evidence is being shared with the general public, as well as organizations or institutions that work with older adults. Some of the projects that we've recently been involved with is in 2019, we've released our first physical activity report card for adults, where the spotlight topic was on healthy active aging. And then in October 2020, we worked with the Canadian Society of Exercise Physiologists to release the first ever 24-hour movement guidelines for adults and older adults. Other examples of campaigns or programs that we've continuously been involved with have been in-app challenges in our newly released Participaction app, as well as the Community Better Challenge.
Walking soccer is a modified social version of the game of soccer, aimed at keeping adults over the age of 55 physically active and engaged within their communities. In 2015, a collaborative approach took hold in this community initiative, currently based in Halifax, Nova Scotia. I am a certified therapeutic recreation specialist and work alongside 2 skilled soccer coaches. My lens is program facilitation and adaptation so that all may be included in a healthy leisure activity. The coaching staff focus on skill development and instilling a passion for the game of walking soccer. The hope was to provide a safe and inviting environment that will address Nova Scotia's aging population in social interaction and inclusion, and to emphasize the importance of seniors engaging in a physical experience that promotes positive aging.
We have 60-year-olds, 70-year-olds, 80-year-olds. Some of them have been active, some haven't been active. Some play soccer, some don't play soccer. Look at them, they're having a ball out there, no pun intended, but they're having fun, let alone the social aspect of it. Gotta go.
Hi, I'm Samantha Rodick, the Executive Director for Transportation Options Network for Seniors. As a provincial organization, our work is to inform and educate Manitobans on the transportation options that promote quality of life and allow for older adults to age in place in their community. Transportation is crucial to allowing older adults the opportunity to volunteer, to have employment, to have access recreation, and to stay engaged with their family and friends wherever they choose to live throughout the province. Our work can be to provide tools, resources, education, networking events, and other types of events for service providers, transportation providers, policy development groups, and especially those who make decisions that impact the lives of older adults. TONS is happy to join CORE Canada, and we look forward to connecting in the future.
That's why volunteers with the Calgary Seniors Resource Society are offering rides to anyone who needs one.
So I volunteered with the association just to help them to realize that I can be a part of the solution instead of staying at home and complaining. And picking up Linda was a real joy because she had a good story to tell. We had a great visit in the car on the way there. It's not a typical medical appointment, so it's a new building she's going to. There was some anxiety there, and as a volunteer, we can help them through that process. There's no need to be alone through that process.
This has been a project that Bronson Rise team is also involved with, and we'd like to thank them. We can begin to understand one another and get to know one another a little bit better. I wish everyone a good meeting. To miigwech. Uh-huh.
大家就是吃很多平常吃不到的东西，所以我就觉得年夜饭就是特别丰盛，不管鱼呀、鱼肉呀、什么鲜呐、虾的，就是能吃的，都能，就是你平常吃不到的，那天都晚上都能吃到。
On my father's side, I am Chinese, and on my mother's side, I'm Métis. My family immigrated to Montreal from Canton region in the early 1900s. As a result of racism and assimilation, my family doesn't celebrate Chinese traditions anymore, and we don't speak the language. I've really been looking forward to this event to learn more, be a point in my journey about learning more about my Chinese culture and heritage as well.
谢谢大家。
Bye.
So one of the benefits of faith-based programming is that there is already a pre-established sense of community because of a shared history and a shared sense of values and beliefs. Therefore, there's already a degree of comfort and familiarity with the space and with the people. By leveraging the space and the people, we are able to bring a variety of programs that is steeped in evidence with the aim to consciously and proactively reduce the risk associated with loneliness. We do this by developing programs that meet the diverse needs and interests of the older adults in the community, including programming that is linguistically and culturally appropriate, programming that meet the physical, intellectual, social, recreational, and spiritual needs of the individual.
CJNU 93.7 FM, always a pleasure to be chatting with Connie Newman, Executive Director of the Manitoba Association of Senior Centers. Welcome to CJNU again, Connie.
Well, I'm glad to be back.
So what's new with seniors in Manitoba?
Well, I'm reminding everybody, knowledge is your power.
What have you been doing to keep people in touch?
We either are listening to CJNU or we're online with Zoom. Many of our local senior centers have Zoom presentations some of them twice a day. Go to your local senior center online. They're providing programming and contacts for you.
Last but not least, if there are people listening to us today who have questions,
they can always log on to the Manitoba Association of website. They can always send an email to CJNU, and we're partners, and I will get a hold of the email.
Connie Newman, always enlightening when you come by and visit us. Thank you so, so much.
Hi, I'm Christine Nutting, and I'm a community animator with SAGE, and that basically means I go out into community, I make connections, and hopefully connect people with resources that are right there. Well, we're making this video because, like so many things in life, there's all this amazing stuff happening that these seniors are creating. Like creating for seniors, by seniors, but also giving back to their communities. And nobody's seeing it. One of the biggest things our seniors are dealing with is ageism. So I want to engage in radical acts of anti-ageism. I want to stop internalizing ageism, and our whole culture does this. It teaches us we don't mean anything after a certain age, and it just isn't true.
Redefining Retirement is a program aimed at forever changing the way Canadians think about retirement, aging, and the possibilities associated with older adulthood. Launched in Nova Scotia in 2018, Redefining Retirement is an interactive 5-part workshop series that gives older adults the space and support to reflect on who they are, what they value, and how they want to engage with the community and people around them during their retirement years. Along the way, they laugh, have some fun, learn more about themselves, and meet new people sharing a similar journey.
The Spaces That Work For Me project engaged 12 older adults from across the province of Nova Scotia. We used Photo Voice, a research method that allowed us to capture photographs and stories to understand what good and poor accessible design looks like from the perspective of older adults.
Community Links is a nonprofit organization. We are province-wide, and we promote age-friendly communities by bringing together individuals and organizations that are working together towards that goal. So when we were invited by the Peach Research Unit at Dalhousie School of Planning to work on this Photo Voice project, we were really excited about the opportunity to give voice to older adults and to really provide them with a platform to share their experiences of accessibility in their own communities.
My dad has profound hearing loss. He struggled in conversations and communicating with his peers and his friends, very difficult. The FamilyNet program has changed my father's life tremendously. It has made his life more colorful, more vibrant, more exciting, more fun.
My name is
Yeah, I wonder.
This technology is a wonderful way of broadening the scope of how many people you can reach. FamilyNet is about connecting the unconnected. It's an easy to use, easy to learn messaging app for older adults. AgeWell has done a fantastic job with supporting FamilyNet from the beginning. There was a lot of support getting the FamilyNet company off the ground.
Changed his life 200%. I can't say enough.
Saskatchewan Seniors Mechanism is taking the lead here in Saskatchewan in the work toward developing age-friendly communities. It is very exciting for us. It's about creating communities where all kinds of people are included and involved, that they're able to participate. Age-friendly actually started from the perspective of older adults, but it really is about including all people actively in the community.
Just getting together to visit. With a lot of seniors, there's no social, no recreational kinds of things happening, and our people used to be a visiting people, but that doesn't even happen anymore. So there are a lot of lonely people, and appreciate, doing something or someone coming around. It was just try to get them involved at that level.
No, I'm all for this sort of thing. I like it because, I do a lot of presentations, caregiver presentations, and this is exactly the sort of group that I would like to talk to.
Communities benefit from having the experience and involvement of a wide range of people in the life of their community. They're healthier, stronger, happier places with a better quality of life for everyone in the community.